This is Madrid, this is Teqball, and there we go. In the afternoon and evening session, we have 2 more finals to come, and they should be superb doubles action. It's Hungary against Thailand. We have the men's doubles and the women's doubles to come. Well, the women's doubles pitting together 2 of the biggest couples in the sport, without doubt, the number 2 and 3 seeds, but many would see them as arguably the top 2. Kota and Aj, both featuring already the mixed doubles final on other sides of the net. And Jutatip Kuntatong is already a champion here in the singles today with her partner Wongkhamchan. First meeting, not too, well, it's only a year, just over a year since the Thais exploded onto the world Teqball scene, and they have absolutely taken this sport by its horns and given it a good shaking up, adapting from their domestic sport of sepak takraw that's very popular in Southeast Asia. And we have a huge following now supporting Teqball as well as their domestic sport. Our referee, another Frenchman, it's Nicolas Georges, who is going to be taking charge of this. It is the women's doubles. So already the women's gold medalist, Jutatip Kuntatong, the second, coming onto the court. They've gone to the wrong side. And Suphawadi Wongkhamchan, number 3 seeds, only ranked 9 in the world, but really because they haven't been in enough events, they are almost unbeatable. They've got 24 successive wins. You've got the Instagram links on your screen there as well. Now these 2 have been forming an impressive partnership as well. Kota and Aj, 26 and 24 years of age, their opponents. They have the experience, they have the titles, but will they be good enough to repel the absolute brilliance, acrobatics, sensational hitting of the ultra-attacking Thai couple? All will be revealed. If you've not seen Thais play Teqball before, boy, are you in for a treat. And how can Krisztina and Gabriella, on the right of the screen, repel the threat?
Do you remember the side? Yeah.
So 60 seconds warm-up will precede the event. Fantastic sunshine here. It's still really hot, even at this time in the evening, just after 5:30. Both these 2 from the women's Thai Teqball club, and Suphawadi is 29 years of age, former boxer. Speaking to her recently. She also won 3 mixed doubles titles with Pakpong Dejaun, who we will see in the men's doubles shortly. Well, Jutatip has also, as we said, already had a winner's medal in the women's singles. But as a team, as I said, they're almost unbeatable. Well, Krisztina Aj, ranked number 3 in singles, number 11 now in doubles. They were victorious in Madrid last season, and already she has got the better of a partner in the mixed doubles with Chema Banyik earlier today. But Gabriella Kota was in good form, just didn't quite have the luck, and I think Balash Katz was a little bit off form as well, but Gabriella showed good form in that mixed doubles final. Well, they've won 6 women's doubles titles together, the Hungarians, which sounds impressive, but the Thais, they build up 24 successive wins. They won all 4 events in Asia that they entered last year, in Dubai, China, and then 2 in Thailand, Koh Samui, and became world champions in Bangkok. And it is the defending world champions who will get us underway against the winners in Madrid 12 months ago.
Point. Team in green.
Sometimes they are a little bit too ambitious, but to be fair then, Jutatip did really well in defence. Suphawadi just missed the lines a little bit.
First service.
She's the older of the pairing, 29 years of age, the server. Taller of the 2.
Point to team in orange.
Jutatip letting rip with the celebrations, even though it was from an opponent's mistake.
First service. Out. Second service.
Tie pairing have yet to drop a set this week. Setting it up here for Suphawadi. Gets such an early hit on that ball, right down next to the net. During a general rally, you can look for a deep position on the table, but when you're smashing it, the nearer to the net you can get it, the higher it will bounce and leave your opponent stranded. And even Suphawadi wouldn't have got that one on a stepladder, I think.
Net. Second service.
Pressure on Krisztina Ach here to try and keep them in it. 2-2 would be good off the tie serve if they can win this point. Looking to set up Gabriella Kota, who's got a good smash. Didn't really force that one though, and now trying to defend well enough. It's going to be awkward from there. Well, it was going to hit the sideball anyway. Wouldn't have counted. I think she was probably over the halfway line, but it didn't matter anyway.
Team in green to serve.
So the first set of 4 serves goes the way of the favourites from Thailand.
Service.
Even though they are lower seeded, as you can see, 3 as opposed to 2.
Second service.
I have to say that mark them down as favourites for this. It's not that they don't travel well, it's that they haven't been able to travel to too many events. They've been playing domestic Sepak Takraw and entering the Asian events, but now starting to move into European territory and trying to dethrone Hungary as the previously undisputed kings and queens of Teqball.
First service. Net. Second service.
Overhead, and has she nailed it, or was it edge ball? It is the full point. If that had been deemed to have hit the edge, it would have been a replayed point. But it just landed firmly, yeah, right in the corner. Brilliant acrobatics. And it's
First service.
Suphawadi Wongkhamchan who's making most of the hits so far, but in case you didn't see the singles earlier, Jutatip Kuntatong, despite her diminutive stature, was doing equally as well.
Oh,
double fault with Krisztina Ach. They just can't afford to give away points like this. Lost their opening service 4, the tie opening service 4 by 3-1, and now in danger of a wipeout on their own serve here. And Kristina's feeling the pressure.
Second service.
Oh, the captain's fault, the double fault gives another gift.
Change of service.
And already the first set looks almost decided here. Successive double faults from Krisztina Ach have left the Hungarians with a mountain to climb here. Jutatip serving for the first time, goes long.
Second service.
Kota. Yeah, that's a good hit. Nice, low, firm. Gets their second point only of this final so far. This match number 266 of the World Series event in Madrid.
First service.
And, sorry, 267, I should say. 268 will be the denouement. Now, is that the edge? Yes.
Repeat already.
Usual bounce, so a little bit lucky that it wasn't deemed a side ball, perhaps a centimetre or so lower, and it would probably have been a lost point, but they get another chance to replay this. But really in that position,
first service.
Krisztina ought to be doing better. Jutatip again goes long. It's been a fabulous week, getting more and more countries involved. 31 countries represented in this World Series event this week in
Net,
Madrid. Oh,
double
that's
fault,
another double
point
fault.
to Team Madrid.
This time for the Thai players.
First service.
Jutatip shakes her head, determined to make amends now. If they lost this point, Hungarians would sense a route back into it. Kota tries to help it wide. Good teamwork between the team in orange, and there's the coup de grace on the point. Suphawadi, this time going long on the table, and it will bounce lower off that. And Kota was just a little too deep. Well, not exactly stopping the rot, just a couple of points went against them, but back in charge now at 8-3, 4 away from the opening set. Gets the first serve right this time. Nice teamwork. Low header just over the net. Now off the chest, and that's good enough. They weren't expecting it, the Hungarian pairing. Despondent look on one side of the net, elation on the other. Huge task now.
Change of service.
Kota and
Team in
Ash
green
to
to
stay in
First
this set.
Service.
3-9.
Edge ball. New first service.
Edge ball means you replay the point, and in terms of first serve, you replay the first serve. Nailed the first serve that time. Oh, that's ambitious from so far off the table. Jutatip caught it beautifully. Hungarians under pressure again, and agony, mental agony more than anything for Gabriella Kota, as she couldn't turn that one onto the table as she was falling. Look at the distance there she had to make up. What a brilliant hit that was.
First
from
service.
Jutatip. Kuntatong.
Net.
Almost now as if they're resigned to their fate in the first set and trying to get things right for the second.
Second service. Double fault.
And a double
Point
fault
to Team
again. And when you consider it's first to 12, to give away 3 points is unforgivable in a set. And it leaves them facing 9 set points, because even if it got to 11-all, there'd still be another set point on the decisive point. Well, it's a point back, which will just help the confidence for the next set, you would think. Will take a miracle from here.
First service. Net. Second service.
Pressure on now, having served a double fault the point before last, but gets the first serve, but it's set up here in front of the spectacular. It's at the moment controlled by Arch. That's good. Oh, what a return, but should have made the table. Gabriella Kota falling away, couldn't control it, and the first set goes as expected to Thailand. And Wongkhamchan and Kuntatong, Suphawadi and Jutatip take it easily, 12 points to 4. Well, a little bit easier than we imagined, because the Hungarians have been playing with real spirit. 6 doubles titles together. They have good form themselves, but there is no stopping this team from Thailand. And what a way to nail it. Not with a spectacular there. Atch did pretty well, but Kota couldn't control her own strike. Pretty much everything that could go wrong did go wrong in that first set.
Perfect.
Bit of Thai massage work going on in the corner. Oh, goodness me. Well, that's Jutatip, and Suphawadi grimaced and looked away, partner. Let's have a look at the stats from the first set then before we see any more injury relieving massage, I think it's supposed to be. 50% first serves in, not bad, only 25% for the Hungarians, and 3 double faults to 1 helped bring about their downfall. 3 winners to 1, and 4 unforced errors. Every statistic going against the Hungarians. They have work to do. We're yet to have a 3-set final on finals day in Madrid. Can the Hungarians turn it around? Let's sit back and enjoy set number 2. And as we do that, take a look at the FITEQ.org/vote
Ready, players?
URL, or better still,
Second
just
set.
scan the barcode and place your vote for the best men and women
Team
of
in
the
green
day.
to serve. First service. Net. Second service. Net. Double fault. Point to team in orange.
When I say start as you mean to go on, and that's certainly the antithesis of that for Krisztina.
First
Ach.
service.
Now they move back, sensing the big hit. Was that over halfway? No, I might have put in a challenge there myself. I'm not quite bang in line. I was watching the live action rather than the screen, but must have been close. Let's have a look here. What do you reckon?
First service.
And she made contact with the ball. Probably was just about all right, wasn't it? Missed the first service there, but thankfully the serve itself missed, so you didn't miss any of the action. Just rushing a little bit here, maybe the Hungarians need to compose themselves. Oh, here we go again. That's a side or an edge.
Repeat the ready.
So they won't lose a point. Packed house in Madrid, enjoying the free spectacle put on here by FITEQ, the governing body. Warmly appreciated around the world, wherever they play. Coming up, beach Teqball in Vietnam, city centre Teqball in Tulsa in the United States, and here in the Spanish capital, under the gaze of Cervantes, the author of Don Quixote et al.
Net.
Watching on. Fabulous day of Teqball. Just haven't had the cliffhanging finishes yet. Been a little bit one-sided on finals day. Bit of a cliffhanger in the semi-final for the Hungarians. They lost the second set of their semi against Petra Perci and Norovicek, 12-1. Big effort again for Jutatip. Not a winner though. Kota setting it up for Ach, who made the initial defensive touch. Oh, double touch there. That'll be a legal touch.
Too many touches. Point to team in green.
Well spotted.
Change of service.
Yeah, that involuntary control when it flicks back up the body. 2 touches. When you're playing singles, it's okay, but when you're playing doubles, you have to get your opponent to touch the ball.
First service.
Suphawadi with the serve there. Took 3 of the 4. Hungarians have to strike back here.
Point to team in
Get it on the table. Bit of misunderstanding there. I think Kota could have taken the second touch. They were almost sticking to their plan and not adapting. The plan being, I'll take the first touch, you take the second, and I'll go for the hit. Kota, probably the better striker. Now they're thinking about using their VAR, but Krisztina Ach says, no, don't bother. No, I think that was okay. Still have a review in hand.
Service. Point to team in the ring.
Well, the Thai team now, like a juggernaut, and it'll take a while to turn this around. And the Hungarians are running out of time here.
Out.
See how she throws the ball forward to get the momentum into it, and the
second service.
Arced right foot that comes around. Unique style.
Edge ball.
Just gets away with that one. She'll get another attempt. Could have been a double serve.
Second service.
Wind gusting, as you can probably hear here, makes serving a little bit more difficult, but it's touched the table and it has got the point. They're thinking of reviewing that one as well, the Hungarians, but they've conceded the point again. And 7-1 now. Well, the Hungarians need a bit of luck.
Service.
All out of luck at the moment. Oh, that's a good serve. Kota liked that one, and rightly so. All 4 of the serves from Suphawadi
First service.
were won for the team from Thailand. Kota tried to do likewise to repair some of the damage. 2 out of 2 for the 26-year-old. Great record in women's doubles last year in particular, winning more than 5 times as many matches than she lost. With Krisztina Ach. Spectacular header. What a good adaptation then from Suphawadi. Now she'll go for the overhead. Didn't manage to get much momentum on it. Didn't need it. Now Kota with the low header. Now a chance with the chest. Well read by Kota.
Illegal attack. Feet on the line. Point to team in green.
Wow, the point's gone against Thailand. The foot was on the line as she played the last touch. And so 3 points in a row, just when it was needed. 3 serves out of 3, resulting in points for the Hungarian team. The Europeans against the Asians. Sepak takraw, the Southeast Asian sport that has been brought to the Teqball arena. Another look there at the foul touch there. Might have been worth a review.
First service.
Nicolas Georges, referee. Oh, that's incredible. What an incredible piece of athleticism. She was so far away from the ball, had no right to even go for it, let alone connect, let alone produce a winner like that.
Team in orange reserve.
Astonishing from Suphawadi Wongkhamchan.
First service.
So 4 serves
Net.
to come from the Thai team. Hungarians desperately
Second
hoping for
service.
mistakes here from Jutatip, singles gold medalist a couple of hours ago. Kota has a chance, but it's too
Point
near the net.
team in orange.
Kota knew that she couldn't control it, had to try to attack it early because the ball was overhit a little. Hatch shakes her head. Point to Thailand. Pick your favourite player, go have a look at their Instagram page right now. Sure, must have some nice sights of Madrid, although maybe the sights will be to come after they finish the business here. Hatch at the back. Oh, Kota almost got out of jail on that point, but it's not good enough. And having got it back to 7-4, the tie turns again here. And 2 points from another convincing victory for the team from Thailand. The squad has travelled here in numbers, and they're becoming household names for Teqers now. And now they have match points aplenty again. The first set was 12-4, and now it's 11-4. The unstoppable force in women's doubles. Suphawadi and Jutatip. And now Jutatip to serve for the title.
Net.
Into the net. A little smile
Second
from the little woman. Such power in that frame. Such athleticism. Kota has power too.
Edge ball.
Edge ball.
Repeat already.
Must have been close to being over the line as well, but you don't want a match and a championship to be decided on
First
foul.
service.
You want it to be won. Jutatip. A little bit more air in that one. Hatch gets it. Kota could finish that. Good defending. Brilliant. Oh, what a way to win a title! Suphawadi Wongkhamchan smashes for glory, and it's another title to the unstoppable ties. 12-4, 12-4. They just cannot be beaten right now. Teqball has gone decisively to Asia in the women's doubles of late. Champions in Dubai, in China, and twice in their homeland in Koh Samui and the World Championships in Bangkok, and now in Europe in Madrid. They say their thank yous. Such polite people, a delight to talk to, a delight on the court, and a delight to watch. The spectacular, sometimes a little bit crazy, and Kota and Hatch know that they were well beaten today. Came through that all-Hungarian semi in 3 sets, winning the 3rd set against Perchi and Vicek. But in the end, even when they're on top in a point, super defense from Jutatip, and what a winner from Suphawadi. Super show, super ties, super match. Still, we're waiting for a 3-setter though. Hopefully it'll come in the final event coming up, the men's doubles in a few minutes' time. Often the most spectacular and fiercely contested of the lot. Well, these two are in a league of their own right now. Only seeded 3 because they have not had enough ranking points. They just haven't competed in enough tournaments to be brutal. But they are surely the best in the world by some distance, as this proves. 5 winners to 1, 3 unforced errors to 9. Just lost their rhythm a bit, particularly in that first set, Krisztina Hatch, but the ties just got better and better in the second set, to be honest, and utterly deserved winners, it has to be said.